wait and get things mixed up, display the colors we'll be using. There. That's our combination for the day. Once I get it all properly mixed, that's the hideous crap we're doing. Alright, where is the pour medium? There we are. Hello, hello! So, we have a very interesting request today. It was basically make it clash as much as possible. Originally, it was 2 colors that were requested, but we're going with 3 because it's actually kind of difficult to find 2 colors that I think are just inherently should never go together. Once you start putting in more, you really get that like, oh god, this looks terrible and wretched and horrible. So that's what we're doing today. We're doing these 3 colors. We've got what is this? Green silk, orange neon, and then for the eyes we're gonna do alizarin crimson. And I think this is gonna look
horrible,
so bad. I'm so excited for it. Where is? Oh, did you throw a popsicle stick that was there?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. I've got money.
I love how in this house, if there's like a half-broken popsicle stick covered in paint and like potentially a little mold, you're like, why would you throw that out?
That's not even.
We
Yeah,
needed it.
and that's going to do the longer lives. So right now with the longer lives, one, I'm still kind of figuring out how I'm going to save that project. And 2, definitely not within the next few days, that's for sure, because we are dealing with another hurricane down here in Florida. Yay! This one is named Milton. I will potentially, technically, I might be doing a very long live. I plan on live streaming the storm because we're supposed to get a relatively, direct hit by it, but it's nothing for us to like freak out and evacuate with. So we actually have, if you've ever seen the movie Office Space, I'm doing a whole long live stream that shows the effects of the storm right outside my window. So that's going to be going, but I won't necessarily be monitoring the live. It'll just kind of be going. So if you want to check in on the storm at any point, you'll have that option. But yeah, so the storm's name is Hurricane Milton. And that's a character in this movie Office Space. And so I went out and I bought a red stapler. We're going to monitor the red stapler while watching the storm. It's a whole silly little thing that I decided to do. But as far as the like painting lives go, yeah, I can't give you a time or date on that one. So, anywho, we are doing a combination of green silk and neon orange for the background, which should prove to just look horrendous. I'm very excited about that. And then we're going to give it some crimson eyes. Oh no, this kind of looks good.
What?
I kind of like this actually.
Oh, I don't.
I think this looks cool. I think this looks really cool.
Packers fan.
Well, it's not even Packers colors. It's just,
Close enough.
oh, it's nowhere near.
Because this is giving me Miami Dolphins and this is making me want to cry.
I was going to say, it's mostly Dolphins, really. All right, so here we go. Are you guys ready for this? Because we're, I'm hoping. Oh, you got the Life of the Universe and Everything book. Yes, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Love that. Anyway, so, yeah, we're gonna hopefully create the clashiest possible alien today. That is the goal. I hope I have achieved that by choosing the colors that I have chosen. Let's get into this. This is gonna look absolutely hideous, and that is the point.
Ew. Sorry.
Here we go. Yeah, I gotta say, this is already looking not super great. Um, this is a pretty bad combination. I
You're welcome.
think the eye is starting to close up on its own there. They're believe the one eye. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Now that hole in the middle, we kind of got to wait that one out. Let's see if that actually fills in on its own. I'm kind of hoping that orange cracks through the green a little bit better because like I just need more vibrant in order for it to properly clash just as horrendously as possible. And then I think orange and red to me typically are the two colors that kind of immediately inherently shouldn't really go together all that well. And so we've got neon orange and a crimson for the eyes, and I think that's going to be, well, when I say the two that shouldn't go together, they're the closest of colors that I don't like seeing together.
Oh, so you're welcome for my input. Thank you.
Yes, my roommate helped me with this. I personally being the tackiest person you could ever possibly meet, I like all colors together. I think they're wonderful and amazing, and I would wear a Technicolor Dreamcoat every day if I could.
Yeah, this dude said no colors clash together.
No two colors are should inherently never be seen together, okay? There are no two colors, and I think orange and red is probably the closest. Oh, hey, see, that filled up on its own. Did you do ghost tours last night? I sure did. I'm still in training for that.
You did great.
I'm getting there. All right, so cool. That filled in on its own. My God, that green silk with neon orange does look pretty bad. And I'm hoping these red eyes, these crimson eyes, should make it just be downright difficult to even look at. All right, here we go. Yeah, no, this is a freaking monstrosity. This is pretty bad. If you want to blame anyone, if I'm not mistaken, I believe a random Star Trek nerd is the one to blame. You can catch their request on my most recent upload. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That is not a good look, and I'm loving it. See, I don't think it's pretty. I think it's giving Thanksgiving.
No, it's giving. Are you colorblind?
It is. If that's what you see as Thanksgiving, I highly suggest not going to Thanksgiving this year.
I thought you said it's giving Thanksgiving.
No, someone else
okay.
said that.
Whoever
yeah.
I insulted, I'm sorry. I went off on that because I thought it was Rob.
That is, I gotta say, as far as like clashing is concerned, I think we kind of nailed it. But like, hold on. I think I can make this worse. I feel like I can make this even worse.
Yeah.
Here we go. No, we're gonna screw it. I debated even doing this. I was like, maybe I just stick to the three, but screw it. Like,
No.
We're going for clash. We're going for all kinds of a clash, right?
Can you put those in the eyes too? Put them in the eyes. That's
Should I
gonna
put
make
the
it
dots?
worse.
Only put the dots in the eyes?
Yeah.
Only dot the eyes? Okay.
Because you need to keep that orange and green.
All right. So
Oh
we're
my
gonna just
goodness.
add. We're gonna see what happens when I add some dots of a bright pink. We're just gonna get some polka dots going, cause
Oh
like,
my god!
cause why not, right? We're here to make people uncomfortable. There we go. That
Yeah, congratulations. That's the worst thing you've ever created.
that has got to be one of, if not the absolute worst thing I have ever created, and I love it. I love it so much. I hope this does actually fulfill the request.
Look at that.
I think the
dot
eyes.
effect is actually, it's
Like-
cool, but it's making it worse.
I do love how it's like starting to spread, because that just like the discomfort level is just rising as it spreads out, and I love that so much. I think the eyes being green helps. I don't believe the eyes are green. But we're just gonna you know what? I'm just gonna let it do that for a little bit, because I think once I time lapse it later and you can actually see the dots sort of spreading out into the paint, I think that's gonna look cool. So we're gonna let it chill like that for a little bit while I clean up. I usually clean up after the stream ends, but we're just gonna let that do its thing and get the footage of it, right? Why not?
This was chicken.
Ah, yes.
Watch that. I thought you were like, oh, we don't need to take the whole trash out. We can just do it like a Walmart bag. I said bet.
Yeah, right. I'm like, well, when you clean the apartment, you're gonna prove me wrong. See how these eyes are looking. Oh yeah, they're spreading out. Look at that. Oh god, that's horrendous. The dots make me a bit nervous. Yeah, what is that? That fear of like the holes.
Trypophobia.
Trypophobia. Yeah, it's got a little bit of that there.
I'm gonna keep the vegetable oil on this little thing so we don't have
Yeah, the only reason I haven't is because it was filled for so long, and I think we cleaned it off enough.
We did.
Oh, you're red-green colorblind. Wow. The eyes are. If you're red-green, if you are. Sorry, we're playing with aluminum foil over here. If you are red-green colorblind, then it definitely makes sense as to why you thought it was green, because that's actually they're a crimson. So yeah, that totally tracks actually.
It's like my ex was red green colorblind, so he used to run light sometimes.
Oh my god. I told you about the story about my dad. The pink car.
It sounds familiar, but I can't recall it.
We're just sitting at a stoplight, and he looks over at the car and he goes, drive a pink car. And I'm like, that car's great. What are you
Oh,
doing?
yeah.
I'm like, what?
I do remember
Like,
that.
why the homophobia for no reason? What are you doing?
Just looking for a reason.
Like,
right?
God, dude. Well, you know, it's the gray that normally would be. Dude, you're just trying to be homophobic, okay? Just you're looking for a reason. All right. Well, I believe we have gotten to the end of this. I think that's about as far as it's going to go. That is horrendous. That is an awful thing that I have created, and I love it so much. So yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Like I said, I'm probably going to live stream the storm, so if you want to tune in at any point just to see like the trees outside my window blowing around, I'll have that going. I don't know how for how long. Might be literal hours upon hours upon hours. Anyway, y'all have a great day. I'll catch you later.
Stay safe.